My name is Raymond Karchevsky, and I am a living Christ. The message I should like to share with you today is the threat of a living Christ to the Satanic New World Order. All people who find themselves to be in this world but not of it are those of clear sight who have seen the seductive perils of contracting with those possessed of satanic intent. They are the brave and the free, the sovereign, the independent, the stand alone if necessary, men and women who understand their true selves as co-creators of their world. By common law copywriting of their names, delineating the clear separation between the living and the dead, they become the creditor in this commercial world over the once declared debtor or fictional person which satanic government claims mastery over. Hell has no power over those who are aware of their own ability to discern the trickery, the deceit, and the seduction techniques used by satanic mind controllers, the Pharisees of the old, the lawyers, and the lawmakers of today. Their very existence of truth is anathema to the hell-bound who have sold their souls for advantage in maneuvering the illusory world of the intellect. You see, every satanic trick in the book has been employed by the U.S. government and its disinformation agents against this living Christ, this simple man of truth. Since I have been writing on the internet, and even the most scrutinizing scholars and investigative reporters, the journalists researching my writings over the last 20 years on the internet cannot find a single willful contradiction in essence, a lie, a distortion in all of my writing. That challenge has been open to all for many years now, and no one has taken me up on it. I, this living Christ, have demonstrated the power of truth in the divine guidance of one's words and actions in dealing with the worldly experiences of the unaware, those who haven't got a clue as to how they have become enslaved via their own finite satanic intellects. It has been revealed the protection of the infinite subconscious, when assailed by the satanic finite intellect, the gates of hell have failed to prevail. And now they can only declare that this living Christ is dead, and a series of disinformation agents, imposters, are now pretending to be this living Christ. Even yet, the people are reluctant to wake up to this hopeless ploy by their own self-perceived, all-powerful government. All this can be found on my two websites, ArcEnterprises.com and LisaRayEnterprises.com, in addition to Google Archives. One must see the power of being a Christ does not suffer the collective amnesia that is experienced by all other men of their true nature because of the massive, unrelenting satanic intellectual conditioning which permeates their consciousness in just about every conceivable moment of their time-bound, dualistically opposing satanic existence. Hence it is impossible for the two vibrations of consciousness, the subconscious mind and the conscious intellect mind, to meet in understanding. My words, the words of this living Christ, fall upon everyone equally. However, only those who are ready for the truth shall awaken to them. That is why I am America's best kept secret. Like no other man in history, I have exposed the greatest fraud of satanic control ever perpetrated upon the minds of men since the beginning of time. Yet such spiritual revelation is not considered to be news by the current day media. They have a vested interest in keeping it secret, blinding the public to the very truth that this man can bring to them. Satanic intellects cannot rebut my truth, so the system must ignore it. It must ignore this living Christ and hope that others will not catch on to the truth that such a simple man of truth speaks. For if that should happen, the Satanic Empire, this satanic-ruled hell of civilized life on Earth, would disintegrate in the blink of an eye. Such a shift in consciousness is called the second coming of Christ consciousness, which would dissolve the spiritual attacking satanic New World Order. That is the threat that this living Christ poses to the satanic New World Order. It is the threat of peace that would come to a world that all have experienced as a living hell. All will hear my words, but the reactions will differ from one to another. Those who are ready for truth shall wake up, and those who are not will continue their attacks. These are the people who want war, support war, desire power in their lives, without realizing they have it all wrong. They live a complete delusion. For life is eternal, and each of us are it. There is no death. There is only the eternal unfoldment of life, and we identify with it Because we are the co-creators of such life. Pay attention. Listen to this video again, if you wish, to get the gist, the truth, the substance that can set you free. Thank you for your time.